Hello dear learners, welcome back to my channel. Hope you are all doing well. So I am making passing packages for the third sem students who are here. So I have already uploaded DDCO passing package for the CSE branch or allied branches. Today I am with another subject, operating systems. Its subject code is BCS 303. So let me discuss some important questions module wise over here. Okay, let us start with the basic passing module, which is the module first. Okay, where you have to cover theoretical concepts like define operating system, explain dual mode of operating systems with neat diagram, and your main focus should be on your diagrammatic part. Okay, draw a neat diagram and then explanation part is yours. You will definitely get marks in the video examination. What are system calls? Briefly explain types of system call, right? Explain about computer system organization with the neat diagram. What is process? Explain different status of a process with neat diagram, very important one. Next is explain the operating system services with respect to programs and users. This is again a super important question. It is frequently asked in the VTU examination. With the neat diagram, explain the concept of non-virtual machine, virtual machine, and VMware architecture. Next is last but not least, explain briefly multi-programming and time sharing system. So this content is enough for the module first to cover it. Okay, you can go through these particular theoretical concepts where you just cover the module first. Next passing module is the module second, where you have to cover what is multi-thread process, explain 4 benefits and also applications of the multi-thread programming. Explain with neat diagram multi-threading models, multi-level queue scheduling. And next one is what is a critical section? How do you implement a monitor solution to the dining philosopher's problem? Okay, illustrate with an example Peterson solution problem. So you have to go through this Peterson solution problem. Explain about the different scheduling criteria in process scheduling concept and problems. There will be like charts will be given or boxes will be given where you have to calculate this one. Write a Gantt chart and solve the average waiting time and average turn around time for the following, like SJF scheduling, priority scheduling, FCFS, round robin, and SRTF. These are the statements which I have to cover in this particular type of problems over there. Okay, definitely 12 or 14 marks will be the problem on this particular concept. Next is explain in detail about multiple processor scheduling with example. So this much content is enough in the model second. Let us proceed with the model third, where the super important question is, which is always asked in the examination, that is what is deadlock, what are the necessary conditions for the deadlock to occur, and next is how to prevent the occurrence of deadlock, explain in detail. These two are the super important questions from the model third, so you should remember it. Discuss in detail about deadlock characteristics with examples, right? Then briefly discuss briefly about semaphores synchronization problems on critical section. You have to go through these problems on critical section and Peterson solution and classical problems of synchronization. So problems are very much important one, dear friends. You don't have to leave, and you should not leave the problems at all. Okay, and sometimes the papers are unexpected in the VTU examination. Sometimes problems come with the 14 marks, right? So you should not leave it at all. So explain different methods to recovery from deadlocks. This is all about the module third. So let's proceed with the module fourth, which is again a passing module. So what is demand paging? Explain the steps in handling page fault using appropriate diagram. This I call the super important question, right? So next is explain FIFO, first in first out, and optimal page replacement algorithm. Explain with the diagram any two disk allocation method in detail, and discuss briefly about contiguous memory allocation with illustration. Explain in detail about the paging in a memory management scheme. Next important may be the explain the copy on write technique in virtual memory management. Next is how does virtual memory management contributes to the system performance and multitasking capabilities. This is the module 4, and last question from the module 4 is define thrashing in the context of virtual memory. What are the causes of thrashing and how can it be mitigated? Okay, so these are all the theoretical concepts, as this is the theory. Most of the portion is the theory in this particular subject, operating system. So main focus should be on the diagrams and also theoretical concepts, right? So next is module 5th. What is the file? Distinguish between contiguous and linked allocation method with the neat diagram. Super important one. Distinguish between single level directory structure and two level directory structures. What are its advantages and disadvantages? Next is explain various disk scheduling algorithms in detail and discuss the various directory structures with required diagrams. Explain access matrix method of system protection with domain as objects and its implementation. Explain tree structure, directory structure, list the different operations performed on a directory. So go through these all portions if you have the potentiality to cover this all. As I have not mentioned the whole syllabus in this passing package, it is really tough for a student. If there is some only one gap in the examination, then student cannot cover all the portions. That is why my motto is to just give you the idea, just prepare those important questions which are repeatedly asked in the examination. So you can go through this these all contents whatever I have written over here. So you will definitely pass in the examination with the flying colors, as passing is the issue in the VTU. Otherwise, passing doesn't mean that you have the knowledge of the particular subject, but in the VTU you should remember passing is the main issue, and you should pass the subjects very well over there. Okay, and for also the placements it will be beneficial for you people. So try well, practice hard, and all the best for your examination, and share this video to all your batchmates who actually need it. So thanks for watching my video.